Let's get ready to rumble! I've got a few words that best describes this retro review year. You ready? I did this myself, actually. Do. Goodness gracious me. That's the best shot I've ever hit on this hole. Easily. So guys, there's a slight problem with this video because what I ordered and what I got were two very different things. It was like a golf club pick and mix. So I ordered the driver, got a 3-wood. It said graphite, it's steel, and it had an old grip on it, but it's got a Golf Pride multi-comp. The only reason I didn't complain about it is because it's a very saucy spec. Wow, this is special. I have teed this up actually because usually with the modern fairway woods now, they're quite shallow. This is very deep, so I've had to tee it up a little bit, just a little small tee. It's a better strike. It sounds wonderful out here. So the fact of the matter is, Warbird is a name that's still used to this day. It is iconic. Yes, don't get me wrong, it's probably a package set, but still it's a name that I don't think is going to go anywhere because, like I say, it is as iconic as the Callaway name. Mate, I need this in the bag. It's so high though. See, the construction of woods these days are so almost driver-like flights. These are flying like my 4-iron. Now you look at this specimen and you think to yourself, what's not to love about it? I'll tell you, all right? Never really liked the look of it anyway, don't get me wrong. It's got the sole plate that's quite an odd design, but at the time it was good. Looking back at it now, not so much. So of course this wouldn't be a retro review without some 1997 facts, would it? Now, for everyone that's wondering, I have ordered another green screen so we can superimpose ourselves in some of the biggest movies of the year. I was in Harry Potter. But for this video, you're stuck with just me, unfortunately. But here are some facts from 1997. In 1997, Microsoft becomes the world's most valuable company at $261 billion. Can you remember when that was a lot of money? $261 billion. Look, I've got in my pocket, there's 20p in here somewhere. This is level 1. We've got 3 shots to see how many points we can score. Every yard that goes over 280, we get a point. Every yard that goes under 280, we lose a point. It is quite that simple. And to make things even more exciting, they're all off the deck. Right, first shot. I need to give it some because I don't want to lose points. Did you hear that? I don't think that's going to go 280. This is the thing with the older construction. Oh, it's gone nowhere. The older construction, you hit it lower half, it just balloons and spins. I would go, and not over exaggerating, that had 45,000 billion RPM. Okay. That could have killed someone. But it's gone a long way, that's all that matters. Do you get points for killing people? If it's instant death, it's an extra 100. Wow. Well, that was chunky. One was hooked. So this first one went 235. at 245, and the third one directly opposite here I've got 238. So I don't think we'll win that one. That's a fail. So usually with retro reviews it's primarily entertainment, there's not really a lesson to be had, but I think there is with this. See, if you're wanting to start golf, having never played it, and you're just looking straight away, you search golf clubs on Google and you get shocked with pricing from 2023 of like well over $1,000 for one club for a driver. When in actual fact, you can pick just something up like this for 20 quid. Right, you can probably get a full set of clubs for 50, 60 pounds, second hand, third hand, fourth hand, it doesn't matter, it's just introducing you to the game. So don't feel like you're obliged to spend $1 bazillion to enter this wonderful game. It's all, which is all good and all, but which is all good and all, but which is all good, which is all good and all, but which is all good and all, which is it. 1997 was also the birth of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, when everyone fell in love with Sarah Michelle Gellar. Not me though, no. Nah, no. Ugh. No thanks, horrible. Awful. So I don't want to like throw excuses out there, but the only reason I hit those bad was because the ball was above my feet. At the moment, I can't hit shots with the ball above my feet without chunking it. It's a matter of fact. It's obviously a sign that I'm getting so inside, I'm just hitting lots of mound. Right, 3 shots, little tee here. Little tee. Level 2, slightly harder, especially for the distance because there's a little bit of a hollow, but let's just give it some. So slightly out the bottom towards the right hand side. That, I love that, you know. I love that little, yeah, that could be good. Slightly heavier, but we get that little low spinner, sludge in the eye kind of flight. We need one, come on. Right, if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Yeah. The chunked flight went 240 yards. You can't do this to me. 276. So that was the only one I really thought I caught out of 6. But nonetheless, it's a pleasure to get a legend like this out and about again. It really is. And no, I'm not a huge fan of the design. Never have been of Warbird, to be honest with you, even the modern stuff. But there will always be a place in the golf market for a Warbird. 1997, this is iconic. Obviously, Michael Tyson. I would get punched for that one. Mike Tyson chewed off Evander Holyfield's tab. Forgot about that. I am sorry to hear about that one. Here all week, I am. And the final fact of 1997, the youngest ever Masters winner at 21 years old, Tiger Woods. I want to say I remember that. Vaguely, I was 7 years old. But I do remember it, I think. So guys, that was in fact the first retro review on the other side of the pond with a Warbird fairy wood that I'm not overly fond of. But that's okay. We ain't got to love them all, have we? Guys, if you do like that, we are going to be building back to our retro review status. Like I say, the green screen is very important for our progression. But thank you as always for watching. If you do like the content, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, live streaming on Twitch, and I'm also on Threads. Love you all, bye.